Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves, and these are strange days indeed. Jesus said, if your eye's single, your whole body's filled with light. That's just another way of saying if you're focused on a thing, you'll have direction to that thing. I've also been talking about flying this week, so let me tell you a little flying story that illustrates the point. I was doing a meeting in Marietta, Ohio. I'd rented a little plane at a country airport outside of Dayton to fly down to the meeting. I checked weather before we left, and they said we have plenty of time to get back to Dayton before the front went through around midnight. Before we left Marietta, I checked weather again, and they said we had plenty of time to get to Dayton before the front went through around midnight. Unfortunately, as it is in life, so it is in flying. Oftentimes the weather doesn't cooperate. And by the time we arrived in Dayton, the front was going through. We had a difficult time finding the runway out in the middle of the country, poorly lit. When we did find the runway, the front was blowing the wind across the runway. I started my approach and the wind blew me off course, so I went around. Second time, I started my approach. The wind hit us again and blew us off course. Third time around, my passenger is going full Pentecostal on me, speaking in tongues, calling on the name of Jesus. I wasn't panicked for two reasons. The first is I'm a good flyer, and secondly, planes want to fly. I wasn't panicked, but I was intensely focused. In a time like that, you have to focus intensely. In strange days, you need to watch your focus. What are you focusing on right now? The third time around, I didn't line the plane up with the runway. I lined the plane up to one side of the runway, knowing the wind was going to blow me over. And by the time I touched down, the wind had perfectly centered me on the runway. I stuck that little plane down, put on the brakes. We were ready to kiss the ground when we got out. Wasn't panicked, but I was intensely focused. You have to focus in strange days. When you're dealing with difficult situations, circumstances, you have to focus. Some folk are focusing on the wrong thing. They're focusing on their adversities. I want you to focus on your advantages and how to turn your adversities into your advantages, because that wind was my adversity, but I used it to land the plane. The only successful flight is the flight you walk away from. And at the end of the day, success in life is accomplishing what you want to accomplish successfully, happily, joyfully. I want you to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish in life. I want to see you get through these strange days in which we find ourselves. To do that, you're going to have to focus. If your eye's single, if your eye's focused, your whole body is full of light, full of direction, full of revelation that'll get you from where you are to where you want to be in life. And that's my goal. I want to help you to get from where you are to where you want to be in life. This Sunday at Aspire Church, it is going to be powerful. I'm in a series called Strange Days. I'm sharing some things that will help you to get through these strange days. If these little videos are helping you, Sunday morning is really going to help you, because I've only got 4 or 5 minutes on these videos. I have 30 minutes on Sunday morning. I've got some things to share with you about a deeper kind of faith. Many people are living at a shallow level of faith, and they're wondering why it's not working, because there is a deeper level of faith. I'll share some insight from the life of Abraham this Sunday that'll help you to find your deeper level of faith. You can catch it live on the live stream at aspirechurch.tv, or you can catch it on Facebook Live at Aspire Church TV. Facebook, Aspire Church TV, live stream aspirechurch.tv. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. It is going to be powerful. I want you to join me. Friday, I've got some more things to share with you about getting through these strange days.